practicing counseling and psychotherapy. Previously, I was attached with Jadavpur University Counseling Center as an external part-time counselor from 1996 to 2017. I was first university paid counselor. Now, at present, I am doing psychological counseling, working as a consultant psychologist in IELS Hospital, Domdom, Nagirbajar. আমার লেখা বই সাইকোলজিক্যাল কাউন্সেলিং ও তার প্রয়োগ অসম্ভব ভালো একটি বই। এটা যদি আপনারা পড়তে পারেন, কলেজ স্ট্রিটের বিভিন্ন দোকানে পাওয়া যায়। আপনারা যদি এটা কালেক্ট করে পড়েন, আপনারা দেখবেন আপনাদের নিজেদের অনেক সমস্যা আপনারা সমাধান করতে পারবেন, সাইকোলজিক্যাল অনেক ইস্যুস আপনারা বুঝতে পারবেন এবং অন্যকেও আপনারা চটজলদি সাহায্য করতে পারবেন খুব সিরিয়াস প্রবলেম না হলে, এবং আপনার জীবনের অনেক অনেক কিছু মানে আপনি পাল্টে গেছে বুঝতে পারবেন যদি আমার বইটা পুরোটাই পড়েন। রিঙ্কু পাঠকস মাইন্ডকো কাউন্সেলিং সেশনে আপনাদের অনেক অনেক স্বাগত। আপনারাই আমার স্ট্রেংথ, আপনারা আছেন বলে আমি সাহস করে ভিডিও করি, বই লিখি, বিভিন্ন জায়গায় লেখালেখি করি, যেমন সুস্বাস্থ্য পত্রিকায় প্রায়ই আমার লেখা বেরোয়। আমি চেষ্টা করি যদি একটু আমার শেখা সাইকোলজিক্যাল কাউন্সেলিংয়ে নলেজ আপনাদের জীবনে উপকার করতে পারে, তো আমি নিজেকে ধন্য মনে করব। সেই কথা মাথায় রেখে কিন্তু আমার এই ভিডিওগুলোও করা। আপনারা যদি ভিডিওগুলো প্রথম থেকে শেষ পর্যন্ত দেখেন, একটু স্কিপ না করে, তাহলে আশা করা যায় আপনাদের জীবনের কোনো না কোনো একটা প্রশ্নের উত্তর আপনারা পাবেন, একাধিক প্রশ্নের উত্তরও পেতে পারেন। আপনারা আমার ভিডিওগুলো দেখবেন, বারে বারে দেখলে আপনারাও নিজে সমৃদ্ধ হবেন। এগুলো কিন্তু সবই আপনাদের দেওয়াও ফিডব্যাক এবং আমার নিজেরও অবজারভেশন। আমি চেষ্টা করি, আর আমি জানি আমার ভুল ত্রুটি অনেক থাকে, কিন্তু আপনারা আমাকে অনেকভাবে সাপোর্ট করেন, অ্যাকসেপ্ট করেন। দ্যাট ইজ ওয়াই আই এম বিকামিং কারেজিয়াস। আমার অনেক সাহস হয় আপনাদের জন্য ভিডিওগুলো করার। তো চলুন আজকের ভিডিও শুরু করা যাক।
In CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, what we are doing, actually, I want to first explain the meaning of CBT. CBT means C for cognition, B for behavior, T for therapy. So this is called cognitive behavior therapy. The purpose of this therapy is to challenge your thoughts for which you feel very negative. Negative means it's upset, means you feel bad, you feel arrogant, you feel aggressive, you feel frustrated, you feel low energy or anything else like that. So what are the thoughts? You first identify the thoughts. The CBT techniques will help you to identify the thoughts, and then why these thoughts are actually causing negative effects. So there must be something in your thought, isn't it? Do follow it? There must be something in it. There must be something. So you have to identify. Like previously, I gave you the paper where there are so many. There is a list of cognitive distortions. The distortions that are actually mixed with in my thoughts. All the negative feelings are coming, and I want to do many things negative, like the last week's incidents. So what happens if I can challenge my thoughts and can explore alternative thoughts, positive thoughts? If I can explore positive thoughts, then gradually my conscious mind, which is logical mind, which is not overloaded with emotions or irrational thoughts, that can identify the rationality or the logic of my automatic thoughts. Then whenever it can identify, then it can explore the alternative thoughts. Whenever it can explore the alternative thoughts, and if I can practice on thinking all these alternative thoughts, I have to practice all this thinking, all these alternative thoughts. I have to practice to explore all these alternative thoughts by identifying the distortion. there must be distortion, otherwise negative feelings cannot become. Then my behavior will be reduced, the intensity of my behavior will be reduced. Then I can change my behavior also. So this is the aim of cognitive behavior theory that is introduced to you today. Decide, whenever you are becoming angry, decide, cool down your emotion by exercising, breathing exercise, PMR, visual imagery, positive self-talk. You have to write this, this chart actually, where I am mentioning, I am giving you a chart where it is mentioned that the situation, there must be something, that may be your past memory, that may be anything, any person is doing, telling, any negative comments, any past memory, that all is situation that trigger your automatic thoughts, which are negative, which are full of distortions, that produces your emotions, that produces your negative behavior. If you can go for only alternative thoughts, you have to write down all these things, your negative thoughts, automatic thoughts. Sometimes we can find out our feelings, but cannot find out our automatic thoughts. You have to learn by practicing these charts. Learn automatic thoughts, right? And then you can think about it, say, how can I alternate, how can I correct all these thoughts. By challenging these thoughts, you have to correct these thoughts and explore alternative thoughts and practice by reading first of all, and then by remembering, practicing it in your personal life in many incidences. Just think other way. I am thinking in this way and this produces anger in me. Just thinking in other alternative, realistic way, that produces positive emotion in me and positive behavior, because I cannot change anybody. I cannot manipulate or change the environment all the time. All the people are not everybody in me all the time. So I have to learn to protect myself to a great extent. After that, if anything is happening, I have to go for law and order, to go to police station or go to other person's help, for community help or anything else like that. But before that, at initial level, primary level, I can protect myself in this way. So please practice this writing method to fill up this chart at least once in a day for 15 minutes. You have to remember today what is happening in my life that triggered negative emotions in me. If you find that nothing is happening today I was very happy. So you have to remember the previous incidents where you became very angry, very aggressive and doing so things. So what was your thought? What was the distortion at that time in your thought? How can you actually correct it more rationally, more logically, explore in alternative thoughts? Beside that thought, what else you can think about? The same situation, the same person. You just have to think. You don't have to go to any other place or go to any other person to do it, to talk with him, discuss with him or her or anything else like that. To understand it? To understand. So you have to be very much cautious about these things, and you have to be very much sincere. Please practice it. After 2-3 months will be must be the practicing period. But after a few weeks later, you just see to what extent you can control your emotions. Thank you so much for today.